Brother!
How are you?
I'm good. Like, I didn't go misbehave. Bro, I'm very well. I'm blessed and I'm on top. But my wife, they chop my money.
Well, if the conversation we're having off air is anything to go by, it's not just your wife.
And my daughter. That terrorist in my house. My wife and my daughter, rather they fight who go chop more.
Who go chop more?
I tell you.
But it looks like the bank is unending. I mean, it's got an unending well. So I mean, yeah.
I received the prophecy in Jesus' name.
Got this.
Oh, I receive it, and I just thank you. Say as I come go, you will give me $1 million. Thank you so much. God
Don't
bless
worry.
you, bro.
I mean,
I don't talk Monopoly dollars. So.
But I'll discuss it with your daughter. I mean,
this one, you go take more. This one, Lexis, this one, I tell you, she's something else. She's something else.
Anyway.
Today, I had an interview on a station very early in the morning.
Right.
We had a bet. I was like, I know by the time I wake up around 5, she will not be up. Okay, Daddy, let's bet. So I put some money on it.
That's right.
I got up and he opened her. They looked me like that because of money.
Because of money, she went up. That's good. That's good. Bro. Anyway, guys, well, for the uninitiated, anything I am when it comes to dancing is because of this man.
Charlie, you spoil my rep. This was for my. Hey, I refuse this in Jesus' name.
Azigiza is the one who taught me all the amazing dance moves.
What is he?
All the amazing dance
I
moves.
plead the fifth. I denounce this. I renounce it. You make Shatawale self go talk about when I'm dancing. Charlie, but dance there in the you, Jehovah.
You say you don't finish teach me where I run away or something.
Sometimes it's not a teacher, it's the student.
It's the student.
Because if other people pass, Dorinando pass, then he be saving the student.
Anyway, so
Bro,
happy to have you
yeah,
here. And even on an even better note, because when I learned about your new book,
yes,
which is The Christian Influencer,
yes,
I was quite excited about it because it gave me an idea of probably what it could be about, especially in a world that influencing is now like a big trade, especially for the young people.
Yes, bro.
So
yes,
let's
bro.
get to talk about The Christian Influencer.
Bro, it's as simple as this. People are now looking for likes, algorithms, follow, support, share, and everything. It is a beautiful thing. But unfortunately, technology have found a way of giving people voices that they must not have. For example, somebody picks a phone with a camera and audio, and before you know, they just post something online, and that one becomes what is trending.
Yeah.
There are some good influencers out there. There are some people doing some great stuff. But bro, before TikTok, before IG, before Facebook, and everything you can think about, God made Christians influencers. For example, the Bible tells us in the book of Mark, it says, you are the light of the world. You are the salt of the world. Bro, if I reach some place where it's dark, I should bring some light to that place. Right. If I get somewhere and there is no taste, I must bring some taste in the world. So Christian influencer is for Christians to know that we have a part to play in shaping minds, in shaping thoughts, in shaping beliefs of people.
Wow.
Bro, between you and I, we love certain soft drinks that our mother didn't give to us in her womb. It meant that somebody saw an advert and the advert influenced that person to go buy it. Advertising is also influence. Do you remember some years ago, Ghana had a coach. The coach used to sag his pants.
Otto.
Oh, I know finish if you call Otto
Fiesta.
And Otto influenced a whole generation. And we all dressed like that. I believe when I was growing up, late 80s, early 90s, I met a man called Kwesiche Dakwa. The man had a suit. He had his tie flipped, his half bow, his spectacles. The way he spoke, I said, Charlie, me, I go be like this man. KKD was then Africa's #1 DJ. 3 years down the line, I won that championship because KKD influenced me. Bro, what is influence? It's simply effect. It's simply impact. I remember I went to visit a pastor friend with another friend who's not born again, but is well known. So we got to the place. I was holding my wife's hands. We were playing K Franklin. Charlie, we do the thing where you can't do. We're dancing. And guess what? After a while, this very popular guy got quiet, then walked out of the room. So I thought we had offended him.
Okay.
So I go in there, I say, oh bro, Charlie, what happened? He said, Charlie, see the way you guys are young. You have your beautiful wives. You are not taking alcohol. You are not smoking. You are not in the club, yet you are having godly fun.
Yeah.
Charlie, man, look for some church, make it join. Oh.
Wow.
And that is influence.
Wow.
So, bro, this is what I'm talking about.
Wow. What inspired you to write this book?
It is looking around, watching around, and seeing the challenge that social media is bringing to is bringing to us. Because, bro, for example, I watch people doing some nonsense, and that one goes viral. I watch people doing certain things. I wonder, but rather that will go viral. I also want Christians to know that we can also be influencers, but we don't have to be negative influencers. Look, you can influence morally. You can influence spiritually. And if you want to say moral, your lifestyle alone. Bro, would you believe when we were young, I used to smoke cigarettes when I was in the world. But there was this young lady opposite our house. Whenever she came back from school, Charlie, she dressed well. You know, they don't get money. You go bath, put powder for him. They sit down like lady. We could send every other child to buy a cigarette, but that girl, you dare not. He not go insult you. But the way she carry herself, she influenced us. So, bro, I am talking to the Christian in the office. I'm talking to the Christian in the school. I'm talking to everybody who claims to be a Christian. You must influence your society.
You know, much younger when my church started. Well, not when we were much younger. I mean,
Yes.
when in Ashalibuche, the Ebenezer Presby Church.
Whoa.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's actually where that's my church, literally from when I
Whoa.
was like, little.
So do you know Okleboche?
Everybody. I've been in the church since 1990 something.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I've come to preach for the youth before.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
Yes,
I'm pretty
I
sure
have.
you have.
Wow.
One of the banners, at the time it was a wooden church down there, old town in Ashalibuche, and there was a banner in the church that had "Win a Soul a Year."
Oh, Charlie, your checkbook there. Your checkbook there.
you go.
No, write 1 million, go chop for it.
Win a soul a year. And that's actually one of the things that has been at the back of my mind almost every time. So whilst you're speaking about influence and all of that, I'm always reminded that our actions and all should be more like a testament to get somebody also to Christ.
Exactly.
And this is literally what you're talking
But
about.
bro, you see, you are the Bible the unbeliever is reading. That is why a Christian does something, they go like, hey, Christian, no, yes, I did, no. Because they expect you to come a certain way and have a certain influence on them. The greatest form of influence is to win a soul for Christ. He says, I will make you fishers of men. And you will now bring men. Bro, listen to me. I said this morning. Do you know you are influenced by the person you hang with, the person you listen to, and the motivational speaker you listen to every day? They influence you. That's why I tell people, be very careful of the church you go to, because the man that speaks into your life every day, the Bible says the word that I speak, they are spirit and they are life. He's forming you. You will later become what you hear. Blind man Bartimaeus heard that Jesus was passing by. He started shouting Jesus. How did this happen? The man was blind, but he heard. Influence is effect. Influence is impact. And we as Christians, we must influence our world.
Absolutely. And look, certainly that book, if you read it, I'm sure it will influence you. The book is called The Christian Influencer. And you're launching it tomorrow. Yes,
by the grace of God, tomorrow, Farmers Holiday at 5 p.m. at Citizen Fellowship Church. 18 Junction, Committee 18 Junction, that's where our church is, and that is where we are launching the book. I have a couple of VIPs, some friends, some dignitaries coming in for us to launch the book. And bro, we want to make the Christian Influencer a whole movement. So the idea is that after launching, I want to deal with corporate bodies. So for example, so and so, let me prophesy. For example, MTN, they buy 2,000 copies.
Yeah.
Just said they buy 2,000 copies. If I go to the schools, I'm not going to sell to them.
Okay.
I'm going to share it out to them so that at least you take hold of the book that can influence your destiny.
Oh, okay. No,
So that is the idea.
Impressive.
We are starting the Christian influencer movement, which will be conferences organized all across the place. Whoever you are, wherever you are, there is a light. You see, the Bible said something. You are the light of the world, bro. It means if you are saying, you know, I can hear. Even if ECG get doomed, so I still be light. It is no, bro. It is very low. And he said, a light on a hill. There was another version that says, who lights a candle and puts it under a bushel? That is an advertising principle. If you have light, you must put it up for it to be seen. Christian influencer.
Well, there you go. And once it's out from tomorrow, you can get already. Robert I is asking me, please, Reverend, when are you dropping copies of the book at the George Padmore Library?
Whoa! I'm definitely dropping some. Actually, at George Padmore Library, that is where I got the ISBN for the book.
Okay.
I didn't know. I was struggling on the right at George Padmore. Anybody that is writing anything, you can go there, get a book.
Oh,
they
I
get
see.
ISBN.
Yeah.
That is worldwide.
Wow.
So once it's launched, I'm sure next week I'll go drop some copies.
Yeah.
there.
But are we invited to the launch?
Come again?
Are we invited to the launch?
Why not? It is open to all. Of course, I've invited some VIPs, but it is open to everybody, everyone. Come and let's start a movement in Ghana. The Christian influencer.
Listen, tomorrow's a holiday. So 5 p.m., let's all head on down to Tema.
No. Citizen Fellowship Church,
Oh,
18 Junction.
18 Junction.
18
yes,
Junction.
18 Junction.
You know, just by the KFC, there's an Allied filling station.
Okay.
Our church is directly opposite.
Directly opposite that.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
need
5
to.
p.m.
Yeah, but this is a book that you need as well, especially even for parents. You need to get it for your children to read.
Oh, yes.
Because
yes.
it's the best way to socialize them.
Oh, yes. Bro, you know, in the book, I wrote something and I said, just as the moon gives light, as the moon gives light, the moon doesn't have light. The moon reflects the sun. That is the S-U-N. We Christians must be like the moon and reflect the sun, the S-O-N. So it must be a reflection of Christ.
Yeah.
Bro, in the Bible, there was this young lady. Her name was not mentioned, but we know she was a slave of the general Naaman. And Naaman had leprosy. Bro, you know what the young girl said? I wish my master would go and see the prophet in Samaria. That was all she said. Now, that words, Naaman's wife took it. She gave it to Naaman. Naaman gave it to the king. The king now called another king. Why? Because one young girl influenced her community, influenced her home. Finally, bro, check somebody like Joseph. The Bible said when Joseph was in prison, he was made the head of the prisoners. How do you make a slave head of freeborns? Influence. And he was in charge of the thing. He later became prime minister. How did that happen? Influence.
Amazing. The Christian Influencer.
Yes,
I
sir.
think it's a book I want to read. So tomorrow I'm going to be there. You need to be there if you're listening in as well. And when it's out on the shelves, it's one that you need in your home. Get a copy for the whole family, for the children. Let them read. Let it guide their path. In this world that is filled with a lot of distractions, you know, a lot of things are distracting people, especially on social media.
Everybody wants to trend.
Yes,
Everybody wants to be popular.
all sorts of influence.
Yes, everybody wants to trend. Everybody wants to be popular. You know, you live in an area. I was telling one friend something. I said, if you go for evangelism, look for the influential person amongst the guys. Once you get him to come to church, the rest will follow.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, we used to have these friends, or even we were actually this weekend we they go here.
Everybody.
You see,
I'm sorry, but we were the ones.
you see, me, I was holy. Father, I was holy. You know, we made people's parties where we said, I remember those days, myself, Dorinando, Oswald, all the guys here, we would drive to Akosombo.
Wow.
To nightclub. Bro.
Hey.
Where some DJ Azigiza we go play. You go, hey, I wanna shoot, baby, shoot, chuku, baby. Charlie.
You know, I can see you're reminiscing those times, but Abna Boateng actually wants me to remind you of something else.
Yehovah. Oh, summertime. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Abner Voices says I should play Summertime in the LBC for you. Anyway, thank you so much. It's been great hanging out with you.
Yes,
for those who want to get some copies after the launch,
yes,
where can they get them?
Once the launch is done, we are going to advertise all the outlets because now we are in negotiation with almost every outlet you can think about.
Okay.
So hopefully by Wednesday, everything will be out. But of course, now people have gone digital, so Amazon would definitely be part of it.
Okay.
So wherever you are in the world, you can get the Christian Influencer.
Great.
Before algorithms, before likes, before this, before that, Christ has made us influencers. Let's influence our world. Absolutely. You don't need a big stage. That your small corner for office. Those parties you they hang out with. What are you doing? Influence your world and also win a soul.
There you go. Bro, thank you so much. Great hanging out with you. Solomon says we need to invite you in Atmosphere of Victory one of these days. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Solo, I'm coming, man.
Yeah. But of course, the Christian Influencer by Reverend Azigiza.
Yes.
Stay tuned into Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Lexis Bill.